Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I just filmed my Pan Those Eyeshadows update and I felt like I couldn't talk in that video. We'll see what happens when I edit it, and also I guess when I post it you'll see. So I don't know, I feel like I'm taking a major risk right now by trying to film another video, but I realized this morning as I was putting something into my Empties bag that I had quite a bit of Empties in there and figured it would be a good time to film an update. So here we are attempting to try and talk through another video. But yeah, I feel like Empties videos are a little bit of classic YouTube. Basically, I save up all of my beauty trash, so my Empties, in a bag under my desk right here, and then when it gets full enough I film a video kind of talking through the products. I like Empties videos a lot because you get a really good sense of the products because someone has used them from start to finish, and if someone says they're going to repurchase it, you know, like that's a really good one for them, and if not, then you know, like maybe it wasn't the best thing ever. And so I definitely appreciate Empties videos for that. And that's kind of how I've set them up for this year. And I did it in my February Empties video, and I'm gonna do it again here of the different categories of how I'm gonna talk through my products. So really I've broken it down into 3 different categories. The first being like, wasn't great and I definitely won't repurchase. The second category being, I liked the product, but I'm not sure I liked it enough to repurchase it, so maybe. And then the third category being, I liked the product and I either have already repurchased it or I am planning to. So that is how we're gonna break it down. If you have any interest in seeing the products that I finished up and what I think about them, please keep watching. So the first product is this Completely Bare Don't Grow There Body Moisture and Hair Inhibitor. I picked this up on a whim like a while ago, and really it was just kind of sitting like 3/4 of the way full in my cabinet in my bathroom, and I was like, all right, enough of this, like I just need to use it and finish it. And so I would just use it on my legs after a shower. It says on here that it needs to be used like multiple times a day for 28 days to see any sort of difference. And to me, I'm like, I'm not gonna be moisturizing my legs multiple times a day for 28 days in a row with this product, because I'd probably go through like 3 or 4 of those, which I'm sure is how they get you to repurchase. But that just seems like a lot of commitment to see if it even works for you. Like you wouldn't even know if it works for you until the end of those 28 days, and then you're buying multiple of something. So I don't know, that just like didn't feel good to me. So I just kind of used it up to get it done and out of my collection, but I don't think I will repurchase something like this and this specific product again. The second thing kind of falling into the category is this Ordinary Glycolic Acid Toning Solution. I liked this for a while, but I feel like the last maybe like quarter of it was a struggle to get through. I use it in the morning as like my morning toner, and it just took me a really long time to finish it up. And I feel like if it's like something that's like weighing on you and it feels like, ugh, I don't really want to use it type thing, that it's probably not something I would want to repurchase. I also have noticed that like if I'm gonna do any sort of like acid, it's salicylic acid that my skin prefers. So this is the first time that I ever knowingly, I guess, used glycolic acid. And not to say it didn't work, but I feel like salicylic's like what my skin gravitates towards more. I know The Ordinary is a great brand and they have a lot of great products, but this one wasn't a hit for me. All right, and that's all I had kind of in that and I will not buy again category. So now we're gonna move into a category where I did like the products, but they're not ones that I'm gonna go out and immediately repurchase for one reason or another. And the first one is this candle. It is from Milk House Candle Company, and it is a lemongrass tea candle. And it smells amazing. Like I loved burning this. It's such like a nice like warm lemon scent. So like I was a big fan of this candle, and I think it's so cute with the little like holder, but these were actually a giveaway is not the right word, like a favor from my friend's bridal shower a couple years back. And so it's one of those things that like I don't know where they got them from, and I haven't done the research to find out where they got them from, and so I'm just gonna leave it at I really enjoyed this candle, but I have not taken the action to try and figure out where it was purchased and to find it again to repurchase it. The next product is this Smooth Me Ingrown Hair Serum product that I got from European Wax Center. I had gotten a wax pass there, I guess last year, and I've been going like once a month for my waxes, and they recommend picking up a bunch of different products, to be honest. Like every time I go in there, the woman who was like, I guess my waxologist, I don't know if that's actually the right term or not, but maybe it is, but every time she would wax me, she'd be like, oh, you need this or that or this or that, and which is nice, like I appreciate it, but at the same time it's one of those things where I'm like, why can't I just get my wax and be done instead of being upsold every time that I'm here? But whatever, that's neither here nor there. But at one of those times, I did pick up this ingrown hair serum. I did enjoy it. I don't know how well it works. I feel like I've tried a lot of different ingrown hair serums. I feel like I'm just prone to ingrown hairs, and so I've tried different things here and there. I haven't found like a holy grail. So I have this in this category because like I didn't have any issues with it, and I believe that it did help. But I'm not sure if I'm going to repurchase this or keep trying new things. I have something I got from Ulta that I've been using. It's more of like an oil. So yeah, I'm not sure exactly like what I want to move forward with. I might end up picking this up again. I think the packaging has been revamped since I originally bought this. So it could be something that I try again, but it also could be something that I just don't. And then lastly in this category is my QMS Medi Cosmetics Tinted Glow Day Cream. I finished this up as part of my Project Pan. I used this a ton to get it finished up, and as you can see, I actually cut the bottle to get pretty much every last drip of this product out of here. I used this as a base on a lot of days where I was working from home, so I didn't need anything full coverage, but wanted something just on my face to apply some other makeup on top of, and I really enjoyed it for that. It was really light. It didn't make me too greasy as long as I applied it like a good powder on top of it, and overall like it was a good product. I really liked it, but I do like to switch up my face products, so it's in this category because I don't think I'll repurchase this, but I think I'll probably repurchase another lighter coverage foundation to kind of replace it with. Now we're moving on to products that either I have repurchased or I will repurchase because I enjoy them so much, and the first comes from the same brand as this, and it is my Completely Bare, Completely Smooth Moisturizing No Bump Shave Gel, and I have repurchased this in the past. I think I have another one sitting in like my backup drawer, and I plan to repurchase this in the future. It's just a really, really nice shave gel. It has like this cooling scent. It feels really good. It's definitely like my summer shave gel, so big fan of this, and I think I'll just continue using it. I feel like I get a really close shave with it, so no complaints. It's a little bit pricier than like your average like shave cream, but I think it's worth the difference in price. Next is my Derma E Eczema Relief Cream. I picked this up when I was kind of just doing a ton of different buying to take care of my perioral dermatitis, which I talked a little bit more about in my previous Empties video, so definitely check that out if you want to hear more about that. And this was something I feel like that definitely worked for me, so I have it in this category because it will definitely be a must purchase if that ever comes back again, if I get a flare-up of that. Right now I've been able to kind of keep it under control for the last, I'd say, like year or so, but you never know when it might rear its ugly head again, and so if it does, I think this is definitely a product I will pick up and use. But I was kind of just had a little teeny bit left in here, and while I'm not suffering from a flare-up right now, I figured I might as well just use it up and finish it, and then I can always get a new one if I need it. So big fan of this, really enjoyed it across the board. Next is a nail polish actually, and it looks like it's not finished, but if you look really closely, it's probably down to like here is the actual product. And I tried to put this on my nails the other day, and it was like totally gloopy and like unusable almost. So I'm calling it, and I'm saying this is an empty. I loved this nail polish, as you can probably believe, when the fact that it's literally almost empty in terms of like what is left in this bottle other than kind of what's like smushed on the sides. This is ILNP nail polish in the shade Juliet. It is a stunning sparkly shade. Absolutely loved it. I actually bought it for my wedding. I wore it like I think on my bachelorette, and I wore it on my toes when I got married, so it's really, really pretty. I've had it for several years, but it's in this category because I love it so much that I think I will repurchase it. This is the only shade that I have from the ILNP brand, but I kind of go on their website every now and then, and I like just love all their shades, so I think I'm probably gonna pick this up again and maybe grab some neons because I have been taking the time to paint my nails myself again. So I feel like it's always fun to have some new shades, and this one has just been a classic in my collection, and I'm gonna miss having it, so I think I'm gonna try and pick it up again. And then the last product is my Summer's Eve Delicate Blossom Cleansing Wash. I just have this sitting in my shower. I have a new one of these in there right now. It's one of those things that, like, it's not a holy grail or anything, but it's a nice to have, and I'll occasionally use it after a really tough workout or something like that. So while it's not something that I'm like woohoo raving about, it is something that I continue to repurchase to just have available when I need it. So keeping that around, and I will continue to use it. So that is it. Those are my empties. I hope you enjoyed hearing my reviews and kind of the different categories that I would put them in, and repurchase versus not repurchase. And hopefully it provided some clarity into what I like and what I don't like. And I hope it was also an interesting glimpse into my life of like what products I'm finishing right now. I do like to use my products up until they're gone. That's a big focus of mine. So feeling good about this collection of empties. Like I said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you're all staying safe and happy and healthy, and I will catch you in my next one.